I can't and won't deny it, this episode's battle was pretty awesome.
Pokemon Ranger, I choose you!
What's up my dear boys and girls, it's your Ranger Boy here and welcome to another review of the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. Today, let's talk a little bit about episode 9. The leader Pokemon is Gumshoes. Still in Japan and still enjoying every last second of it, but that still is no reason for me to not review this episode. And I'm so glad that I didn't stop watching the anime during my vacations, because this episode's battle overall was pretty damn good. It was fast paced and fluently animated, and I liked it. But what about the rest of the episode? Well, if you wanna know my opinion, then without any more hesitation, let's get right into the review! So, why not start the episode with Ash thinking about his past experience with Tapu Koko and the Z Crystal after waking up. But, like we all know and love our Ash, he doesn't really think about things for long and instead switches to Super Mega Hypu mode for the upcoming island trial, unlike Pikachu, who's still chilling like a mofo. And to build up even more Hypu for Ash and Pikachu, who tries to copy the Kahuna's body size, Professor Kukui tells him about the Kahunas, which Ash has to challenge as well. And strangely enough, in Japanese they're known as Island Kings or Queens, depending on gender. In my opinion, Kahuna is a better name for both guys. But anyway, on their way to meet one of the Kahunas, their environment got disturbed by a bunch of Alolan Rattata and Raticates, who were illegally eating some juicy pineapples. And while Ash and Kukui are helping out with cleaning that mess together with good looking Officer Jenny, oh my god, she's so gorgeous, it's time for the appearance of Kahuna Hala and his Hariyama, who both are easily carrying those timbers. But he's not only strong but also wise as well, because he immediately recognizes Ash's Z-Ring, and soon after the Rattata incident, Hala tells Ash that this Z-Ring around his wrist has been stolen by the guardian deity Tapu Koko itself. And even though Hala himself doesn't know the reason for that, in my opinion, he will find the answer with Ash, since he assumes that there must be a connection between Ash and Tapu Koko, since Ash tells him that he wants to get the Z-Crystal to get a chance of battling Tapu Koko once again. And after this interesting answer, Hala asks him about the Rattata Eradicate incident and how Ash would solve it. Of course, Ash's answer in a nutshell is battling. But Hala then immediately interrupts Ash and tells him that island trials are more than just battling. It's also there to understand what it means to protect and love everything. And Ash didn't get it. And therefore Hala gave him the task to find a solution for the incident without using battling. But Ash really had a hard time finding an answer, but thanks to his friends, or to be more precisely, only thanks to Rotom, he found out that he will be able to drive the Rattatas and Raticates away by gathering up their natural enemies, Yungoos and Gumshoes. But before Ash was able to tell Hala his answer, we're witnessing Team Rocket celebrating their achieved freedom! Because for the last few days, they have been force-fed with honey and fruits by Beware, and they really got sick of it. And after getting hit by Rattatas, they thought that for the very first time they can finally blast off in Alola, until Beware catches them out of nowhere. God damn it, Beware! But let's put that amazing Beware aside, because after finally discovering the answer, which Hala was happy with, both are now entering the Verdant Cavern, where the totem Pokemon Gumshoes resides. But before facing the big trump, Ash has to battle his allies first, of course together with Pikachu and half asleep Rowlet. But no time for sleeping, since it's Ash's favorite time of the year, battling time! And at first it really seemed like that both Pikachu and Rowlet had a lot of trouble keeping up with Yungoos and Gumshoes' speed. But soon after Rowlet created an opening, both Pikachu and especially Rowlet were able to do a critical staff attack, and both ally Pokemon were defeated. And since Ash was able to defeat them, it's time for the big boss, aka Donald Trump, to appear, and this Pokemon is a totem Pokemon for a good reason, because it possesses remarkable attack power, durability and speed, and with all that, it soon took out Rowlet for good. So now it's a 1 vs 1 battle between Gumshoes and Pikachu, and with the help of Ash's unpredictable battle style and Pikachu's trademark Thunderbolt, in the end Gumshoes has been defeated. But what in Hala's opinion was even more impressive than the victory itself was the fact that the totem Pokemon itself gave Ash the Z-Crystal instead of searching for it by himself. And before the episode ends, Ash and the others were able to drive away the Rattatas and Raticates away. And next up will be Ash's very first grand trial against the Kahuna, and with that the episode ends. Really good episode overall, and I can't wait to tell you guys more about my opinion, and therefore, without any more hesitation, let's dive right into my impressions. The first things which immediately stands out in this episode was of course the island trial battle, and I liked how the series not only has shown an amazing animated battle, but they also foreshadowed Rowlet's future battle style, because we were able to witness this combination of swiftness and stealth, and in my opinion this will be a trademark aspect in Decidueye's battle style, and I liked how they did that. Unfortunately, it reminded me a lot of Roki and how they also foreshadowed Greninja's battle style, which is kinda the same, stealth and swiftness. The only difference between Decidueye and Greninja will be the power aspect, and unfortunately, there is no way Decidueye can surpass Ash Greninja in power. But like I said, the foreshadowing of Rowlet's potential battle style was cool, but it was a little bit too similar to Greninja. Therefore, in my opinion, the anime has to find a way to differentiate the two Pokemon's battle styles. The conclusion of the battle with Ash's unpredictable battle style combined with Pikachu's Thunderbolt was cool, but nothing we haven't already seen in the past. In my opinion, it would have been more awesome to see Rowlet finishing Gumshoes instead, so that we get more of Rowlet's potential. But I guess the anime wanted to go the safe route. The side plot with the Rattata incident was okay, and it suited really well as a side trial for Ash, but nothing outstanding. And even though the anime tried its best to involve Ash's friends in it wasn't really convincing. They actually didn't really do anything to help Ash solving Halle's request. The only one is maybe, just maybe, Lily, because she told Ash to look up Rattata's ecology. But the rest of the gang didn't help at all. And basically, if Ash would have been smart enough to use Rotom, he would have been able to figure it out himself. But it couldn't be helped since the anime is all about friendship. But like I said, besides Lily, they didn't help Ash at all. And therefore, in my opinion, this whole situation with his friends felt shoehorned in the last minute. Last but not least, I liked the introduction of Halle and how his role, of course, was the mentor sort of role, and how he tried his best to challenge Ash not only physically but also mentally as well. And his own part with Tapu Koko was actually really fascinating, and the fact that all this was connected with Ash made it even more fascinating. And of course, as always, Team Rocket and Beware were funny as fuck. So in conclusion, the foreshadowing of Rowlet's potential and Halle's involvement in this episode was awesome, but the ending of the trial with the cliche Ash-Pikachu combination and Ash's friends were meh. But overall, good episode. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review, and like always, see you guys in the comment section down below. Bye guys!